Hi guys, this is Diya and it is now 5:10. We are just getting ready to start our special full body fusion flow just for Malini's Girl Tribe. I'm super excited to be here and I hope everyone can see me and can hear me. Sanya, I can see you, so I'm saying hi. I hope that you can see me and I hope that you can hear me. Please give me a thumbs up if you can. So I'm here to start the special yoga class that I've got planned for Malini's Girl Tribe. Let's talk a little bit about how we're going to proceed in the class. This is a class for all levels. So I would say it's a mixed level class. It's going to be challenging enough for everyone because you're going to want to put some effort in. But at the same time, I'm going to try and modify the poses, which might be a little more tricky for some of us, so that everyone can do whatever they're able to do today. So the point is that you should leave the class feeling like you did put in an effort, like you did spend some work and you worked and maybe you even sweated a little bit, but at the same time that you should be feeling stronger as well as more relaxed. So that's the whole idea. We're going to start with some standing asanas, just opening up the body, like I said before, working on releasing the joints, stiffness that we might have in our shoulders, in our hips, other parts of the body. Because let's face it, most of us nowadays spend a lot of time doing two things. One, staring at our screens, and two, sitting in one position. Some of us are sitting at sofas. Some of us are sitting at our beds, creating a little workbench over there. Others are sitting at the dining table, hunched over a screen. So either way, you're spending a lot of time in a certain position that gives you a lot of stiffness. Today's yoga class is about opening, releasing, and sort of just taking out all of that stiffness, getting you moving, getting your blood circulating, and getting you feeling fresher by the end of it. Hi Gurmeet, I see you. I hope you like the class as well. It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a long time. With all the quarantining and self-isolation, I think it's going to be a while probably before we meet again, but lovely to have you here with us. I hope we have more people joining us soon. So we'll get ready and maybe start with a small warm-up. Again, one last thing before we get started. All you need is a mat. You can see my yoga mat right there. If you like, you can have a small bottle of water with you, just to have a sip if you need to in the middle. Otherwise, maybe just a towel if you need, nothing more. So let's get started. We're going to come to the center of our mats to begin with. I hope you can see everything clearly. Let me just check that once again. All right, that looks okay. We'll come to the center of our mats. And here we're going to start in our Tadasana. So your feet are going to be about hips width apart. You're going to intertwine your fingers. And as you exhale, you're going to raise the arms nice and high above your head. Take a full breath in. And now as you exhale, gently move off your heels and come onto your toes. Standing Tadasana, full body stretch. Breathe. Keep a fixed point in front of your eyes so that you can manage to balance to stay in this position for a few breaths. Going to take a nice 5-6 breaths here. Full inhalations and complete exhalations. Breathe. Once again, inhale and exhale. And then slowly release the arms, lower the arms down by the side of the body as you lower your heels down to the ground. Take a full breath in and exhale. One more note about the level of this class. So although I'm saying this class is for all levels, which means that you can come and try it regardless of how much yoga you might have practiced, one small note about injuries. If any of you have a current injury or some kind of medical condition which does not allow you to be mobile in all directions, please follow caution. Please listen to whatever your doctor said and go with that. Listen to your body. Go with caution. I would always say err on the side of safety rather than push yourself into a position that your body is not ready to take. So while I give you that disclaimer, just enjoy the session, have fun with it, don't push yourself, and just feel nice and strong by the end of it. So coming back to our original position, your hands are on the outside of your body now. Take a breath in and exhale. Let's do a lateral side bend. Take the left arm up, palm facing up to the ceiling. Inhale, stretch all the way up. Exhale and bend. Relax the opposite arm completely. See how it's dangling? It's not doing any work. I'm feeling the stretch through the side of my body. Breathe. Working on opening up the sides of your body. So feeling the stretch all the way from your hip through the arm. Inhale. As you exhale, turn the palm out and release. Switch sides. Right arm comes up. Palm facing up to the ceiling. Breathing in. Stretch, stretch, stretch all the way up. Exhale and bend. Relax this opposite arm. Keep your head nice and steady. So just make sure that you're not straining your neck. You're holding it in a comfortable position. Take another full breath here. And now as you exhale, slowly turn the palm up and release. Inhale and open your chest. Exhale and release. Breathe in. Now bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Inhale, bring your elbows together. Let's start with small, simple joint rotations. 3, 4. Now for a lot of you, you feel amazing doing this. 5. 2 more because it releases your shoulder blades. 6. Last one. 7. From here, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the last one, 7. Release and relax. Take a breath in and exhale. Let's move on to the hips now. Bring your fingers to your hips. We're starting with small leg lift, starting with your right leg. All you're going to do is lift that leg up, bring it down, take it back. Nice and easy. Out, in, behind you, center. 3, behind you, center. 4, behind you and center. Last one. 5, and behind you and center. What are we doing this for? We're doing this to engage your belly, to work on your balance, and to strengthen the muscles in your glutes. Left leg goes up, down, back, center. Up, down, back, and 2. Up, down, back, 3. Up, down, back, 4. Last one. Up, down, back, and 5. Release and relax. Bring your hands to your hips. Let's do some hip rotations here. So feet are going to be wider than hips. Slow circles here. 1. This feels again amazing and delicious on your lower back if you have stiffness in your lower back. 4 and 5. Let's reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one and 5. Release and relax. Take a breath in. Open your chest and exhale. Moving on to some more balancing poses. We're going to go to my favorite pose, one of my favorites, Vrikshasana, tree pose. So you're going to take your right foot, bring the sole of the right foot anywhere against the inner thigh of your left leg. If you can't manage the inner thigh, you're going to reach for your calf, as long as you are not pressing against the knee joint. We don't want any pressure against your knee joint. This is guaranteed to cause a knee injury. So calf or inner thigh. Once you found your spot, hold your hands in front of your heart. Hold and stay. Do a couple of checks. While you're here, you want to make sure that your belly is now tucked in. Bring it in. Your standing leg is nice and strong. Standing knee slightly soft. With your hands folded in front of your heart, if you're comfortable now, raise those arms nice and high above your head. Tree pose. Wonderful to center your body and center your mind. To ground you to the present moment. To consciously try to take your mind away from distractions, including anxiety, worrying about the future. Just focus on the here and now and focus on your breath. Breathe. Once again, inhale. Last breath in. And now as you exhale, slowly bend the arms, bring them back towards your chest, release those hands and release that foot. Let's switch sides. This time you're going to take the left foot, bring the sole of the left foot against the inner thigh of the right leg. Your hands are folded in front of your heart. Once again, do your little check. Standing leg nice and strong. Belly is tucked in. Standing knee slightly soft. Hands folded. If you're comfortable, raise the arms over your head and stay. Keep your face relaxed. There's no tension on the face. There's nothing in the face to be held. So you can give yourself a little smile if you like. It's the end of the day. You've worked hard and another day is over. So you can focus on having a restful evening, spending some quiet time, maybe some quality time with your family. If your family is not with you, maybe some screen time with your family, and then sleeping well before you wake up in the morning. Inhale, exhale and lower the arms. That's another wonderful benefit of yoga. It allows you to have a really good night's sleep. It helps with insomnia. Slowly release the hands. Finally release the foot. Take a breath in. Open up your chest. And exhale. Working once more with the arms. Now with the shoulders, you're going to reach out in front of you. Bend at the elbows. Take your left arm, swing it around your right. Garudasana arms. This is what it looks like from the side now. So you're starting here with your arms by your chest, and as you exhale, you're going to lift the arms away from your body. Keep your head in the center. Feel the stretch in your shoulder blades. Keep breathing. Head and neck is neutral. Just focus on your breath, guys. So now you can feel the joints are all beginning to open up. The hips are opening slowly, opening up the shoulder blades. Slowly lower those arms back towards your chest and gently release that twist. Take a breath and open the chest. Exhale and lower the arms. Then bring them back up in front of you and bend. Now take the right arm as you swing it over the left. Opposite side. Take a breath in. Exhale. Lift the arms away from your chest and hold. Breathe. Nice big inhalations and complete exhalations. Keep breathing, guys. Last breath here. Slowly lower the arms back down towards the chest. Release the twist. Release and relax. Once again, open up those arms. This time, intertwine your fingers, stretch them over your head. Bring your feet a little closer to each other, but still keep them apart. So they should be about 3 inches apart from each other. Take a breath in, stretch, exhale, and bend with your hands intertwined. Feel the difference in that stretch now. Inhale as you come up, stretch up, exhale as you bend in the opposite direction. Breathe in, back to the center, exhale, and release. Open up the feet. Now let's do one pose called goddess pose. It's one of my favorites as well. It's great to open up your inner thighs and stretch them as well as strengthen them. Toes are pointed away from you, similar to the position that you take if you practice something called sumo squats, which a lot of us do in the gym. So taking that position, bring your hands to your hips, tuck your belly in now. As you exhale, bend at the knees, keep those knees nice and wide. Hands are folded in front of your heart. Now you're going to feel the stretch almost immediately. You're going to feel it in your inner thighs, moving past through the tops of your thighs and then in the back of your thighs. This whole area is fully activated now. So let's just take 3 full breaths. Inhale and exhale. Once again, breathe in, control your breath. Exhale. Last breath here. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release the fingers, release the arms, and open up the feet. Let both feet face you, face me. Open up the feet a little wider. Now take your left foot out 90 degrees. Arms come parallel to the ground. We're going to go into triangle pose. Take a breath in. As you exhale, shift your shoulders and lean into your triangle. So triangle pose is a great chest opener. It opens up your chest. It also gives you a nice stretch in the lower part of your body by stretching out the legs entirely. It stretches your shoulder blades as well. Breathe and exhale. Just one more breath here. And now as you exhale, I want you to bend that left knee. Bring your hand to the outside of that foot. Inhale. As you exhale, reach overhead with your right arm. See the difference in the stretch when you're reaching over. Breathe in here. As you exhale, now bring both hands to the outside of your foot. Swivel off the heel of that right foot and come on onto your toes. Now you are in your lizard pose. So here you want to have that stretch in the tops of your right thigh. So that's your hip flexor, all those muscles there. Your palms are resting lightly on the ground. Take a full breath in And now as you exhale, you're going to slowly bring that heel back down to the ground. You're going to raise your right arm off and then slowly push off with your left. Both feet facing forward. Inhale and exhale. Keep those feet up. Inhale. And now as you exhale, you're going to take your right foot out. Keeping your right foot out, inhale, exhale, shift your shoulders and lean in to the right. Keep breathing. Notice the difference between the left and right side of the body. So everyone has differences. Each of us has what we call imbalances, although they're not negative things, they're just naturally occurring. This is based on the dominant side of your body. So if you're a left-handed person or a right-handed person, chances are that side of the body will be used more often. So certain parts are stronger, certain parts are more flexible, and yoga allows you to really notice those things. Bend at the knee, bring the hand to the outside of that foot, inhale. Now as you exhale, reach over with that left arm, breathe. And then slowly swiveling that left heel off the ground, come up onto your toes, move into lizard. Breathe. And once again, notice the difference between the left and right side of your body. Enjoy the way your body feels, enjoy the fact that it's opening up completely now. So lizard really works on opening up those hips, tight hip flexors. This is a wonderful stretch to release that. Inhale as you exhale, slowly bring that left heel back down to the ground, lift the left arm up, push off with your right. Keep the arms up and move into warrior two. Left foot goes out 90 degrees, turn to the left, breathe in. As you exhale, bend at the left knee and hold. Now when you're here, one thing you need to make sure of, and that is your knee. Making sure that this knee is either behind the ankle or directly above it, but not in front of it. Again, you want to make sure that your body stays safe and well. You don't want to do anything to injure the body. If you take your knee over the ankle, that risk exists. So just make sure the knee stays in that position. Take a breath here. Exhale, one more breath. And exhale. From here, let's do a small little stretch. Bring your left arm down to the thigh. Right arm extends overhead. Inhale and stretch. Exhale to reverse warrior. Inhale and reach again. And exhale and back again. Last one. Inhale and reach. Exhale and back. Come back to your warrior two. Take a breath here. As you exhale, release that knee. Both feet facing forward. Release the arms. Let's take a little break. Inhale and open. Exhale and relax. Once again, breathe in, open. Exhale, arms back. Now turn to the right. Take that right foot out 90 and bend at the knee. Hold. So part of practicing yoga is knowing which parts of your body to hold and maintain and keep more tensed, and also knowing which parts of the body to keep more relaxed. So the cues that I give you are a way to learn how to do that. So in warrior two, the lower body is of course fully engaged. Your face is relaxed, your chest is open, your arms are just steady. So we're not trying to pull the arms or really work very hard on them. All you want to do is keep them up. Inhale, and now as you exhale, bend that right arm, extend with the left, reach, and reverse warrior. Inhale and reach. Exhale and back. Last one. Inhaling, reach. Exhale to reverse warrior. Come back to your warrior two. Take a full breath in. Exhale. Straighten the knee. Keep those arms up. Breathe in, and as you exhale, twist your torso. Inhale and exhale. Lean forward. Sweeping your arm down. Raising the opposite arm up. Breathe. Torso rotation. Inhale and come all the way up. Exhale and switch sides. Inhale, twist. Exhale, bend. Relax the opposite arm. Look up at that arm stretched up. My right arm is up. Inhale as you come all the way back up. Exhale as you release the arms. One more time. Inhale, open up. Exhale and release. Once again, breathe in, open up. Exhale and release. So we keep breathing so that you never run out of your breath. You're always able to have a conversation in yoga. Next, we're moving on to forward bends. So your feet are going to be same distance with triangle, about 3 to 4 feet apart. Take your left foot out 45 degrees and open up your chest. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to lean forward. Take those arms up behind you. Stretch the arms. Feel the stretch in your legs as well as your shoulder blades. Inhale and slowly come all the way up. Exhale, both feet forward. Taking the right foot out, turn to the right. Inhale, open your chest, pull the arms down. Exhale and lean forward. Keep the knees straight. Breathe. And slowly release. Take a breath in. Keep those arms behind your back. Open up your feet a little wider. Gonna go into a forward bend. Inhale. And as you exhale, now lean forward. Take the arms up. Drop your head and neck. From here, you are going to release your hands. Gently bring your forearms down to the ground. Relax your head and neck. Now, if you can't get your forearms down to the ground, just bring your palms down to the ground. That's a great stretch as well. If you can't get your palms down to the ground, grab a chair or a little table and place your palms on top of that. So find your modification today. As long as you're feeling that deep stretch in your inner thighs, this is what we want. Stay here. Inhaling, slowly lift your head up. Push down with your palms. Take a breath in. Exhale, make sure the palms are underneath your head, in line with your shoulders, wrists and elbows. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift the left arm up. Gently release. Inhale. Exhale, right arm up. And release. One more time. Inhale, left arm up. Release. Inhale. Exhale and right. And release. Take a breath. Inhale. From here, exhale, soften your knees and slowly come to sit in your Vajrasana. One knee down, followed by the other. Take a breath in. And exhale. So forward bends are extremely relaxing, extremely calming, especially good to do at this time. Although at all times in life we have stress. So stress is part of our daily existence. Today's day and age though, there's more higher levels of stress. So very important, very nice to do lots of forward bends to just relax the body completely, relaxing your mind, allowing you to control and live your life in a more positive way. Take a full breath here. Inhale and exhale. Now while you're sitting in Vajrasana, on your heels, you're getting a stretch in your ankles and the tops of your feet. We're going to do a small side bend here. Bring your left palm down to the ground. Take your right arm up. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to bend. And slowly release. You're going to switch sides now. So my right palm comes to the ground. My left arm comes up. Inhale as I stretch up. Exhale as I bend. Making sure that you're keeping your weight evenly distributed between the left and right side. Making sure you're sitting on your heels the whole time. Release. Take a breath in and exhale. And from here, you're going to slowly come onto your hands and knees. Now getting into position to practice cat-cow. Again, a very popular pose in yoga, so you've probably done it. So just following along with me. Your hands are shoulders width apart, your knees are hips width apart, the tops of the feet are flat on the ground. You're going to inhale, arch your back, lift your head and neck, feel the stretch in your lower back. As you exhale, round your shoulders and back, bring your belly up towards your spine. Inhaling slowly, neck up, chin up. And exhale, chin to the chest, round your shoulders, round your back. One more round like this. Inhale, neck up, chin up. And exhale nicely. Tuck the chin into the chest. Come into your neutral position from here and take a full breath in. And exhale. Practicing some movements to work on the muscles in your glutes now. We are going to do tiger pose. So you're going to lift your left knee off the ground, toes pointed up to the ceiling or the sky. Take the knee up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release and switch sides. Right knee goes off, toes pointed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, last 1, and 5. Release. One more movement called the hydrant. Taking your left knee off the ground, opening up the knee, bringing it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, last 1, and 5. And now release. Which side? 1, 2, 3, 4, last 1, guys. 5. So you should feel your glutes completely activated now. Take a round of child's pose. Stretch the arms away from your body. Rest on your heels. Take a breath in. And exhale. And then slowly lift your head up. Come back onto your palms. Let's prepare for one round of downward facing dog. From here, tuck your toes into the ground. Lift your knees off. Push back onto your hands and knees. So coming onto your heels, palms pressing down into the mat. Take a full breath in. Exhale. Once again, breathe in. And exhale. Feeling the stretch through your legs, through your arms. Take a breath. And exhale. From here, we are going to walk into a standing forward bend. So I want you to start walking your feet up towards your hands. Then you're going to come onto your fingertips and you're going to slowly straighten up into your forward bend. Stay here. Breathe. Take one more breath. Tuck your chin into your chest and slowly roll up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now that you're back in your standing position, let's practice some back bends. So we've done some forward bends, we've done some twists, we haven't done back bends, and we haven't done side movements. So we're going to start moving that way. So bring your hands to the back. Take support of your lower back with your palms, open up your feet at just about hips with the palms. Take a deep breath in, and then bend back. Go only as far as your comfort level as you want. Inhale and come all the way up. Exhale into your forward bend. Drop your head and neck. Relax the arms completely. So back bends are extremely energizing, extremely strengthening for the entire body. Important to do 1 or 2 every day. Tuck the toes into the tuck the chin in and roll up. Let's do one more like this. Hand support for your lower back. Take a breath in. Exhale and bend back. Inhale as you slowly come all the way up. Exhale as you release the arms. Drop your head and neck. From here, all you're going to do is soften your knees. Bring your palms back to the ground. Take a breath in. Exhale, walk your feet back. This time you're going to go straight into your high plank. High plank, again, extremely strengthening position in yoga. It works to strengthen all parts of your body, especially the muscles in your abdominal region and your back. So when you're in high plank, your hips are nice and steady, body is in a line, toes are on the ground, palms are pressed into the ground. Your wrists, your elbows and shoulders all in one line. Staying for 5 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2. Now every time you breathe out, make sure you're squeezing the muscles in your abdominal area, staying strong. 3, breathe. 4, 1 more like this, and 5. From here, soften your knees, rest in child's pose. Stretch the arms away from your body. And slowly come up to sit. From here, you're going to come back into your downward dog. 1 more round. Tuck the toes into the ground. Push the knees off. Push back to down dog. And from down dog, you're going to move into your cobra pose. So you have 2 options. If you have the strength of your upper body, you can sweep your way into your cobra. If you feel like a different option today, from down dog, you're going to soften your knees, swoop your head down, and open up all the way to cobra. Chest is open, shoulders are nice and low, away from your ears. I'm feeling the stretch in my lower back. The tops of my feet are flat on the floor. Take a breath here. Exhale. Draw your belly in towards you. Inhale. And exhale very slowly. Now bend at the elbows and relax in Makrasana. Fold your hands one over the other, toes together, heels apart. And once you release from here, bringing your arms by the side of your body. Practicing one more movement on your belly, bringing your forehead to the ground, arms by the side of your body. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your head, lift your chest. Lift the arms up and pull them down behind you as if you're trying to reach the back wall. Look forward, take a full breath here. Exhale and lift the legs up too. So it's a full body lift. Keep breathing. And as soon as you lift your legs, you will find that the muscles in your glutes are fully engaged now. Inhale for one more breath. Exhale and slowly release. Rest in Makrasana for 3 more breaths. So now that we've spent time on the belly, you're going to release and come to lie down on your sides, starting to work on the sides. Coming to take a comfortable position for your head. Knees are going to be bent, one over the other. You're going to take that top leg and extend it out. Toes are going to be pointed away from you. Leg lifts. Small movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. From here, let's do some circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. From here, you're going to bend the legs, bring the knees back one over the other. Take a breath in. Exhale and lift the heels off the ground. Top leg comes up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Release and relax. Take a breath in and exhale. Coming onto your forearms now. Working to practice your forearm planks. Let me give you the modifications for side planks if you'd like to see them now. So one option is that the lower leg can be extended on the ground, the top leg bends at the knee, and then you're just going to lift that lower body off the ground and you're going to pick your arm up. Now, if this is okay for you, this is where you want to be, that's fine. The other option is to come into a full side plank on your forearms, taking a full breath in, and as you exhale, lift the body off the ground, arm follows the body. Stay here and breathe. And like I said, choose your own modification today. If you can just stay in your forearm planks for 4 breaths, that's enough as well. Just listen to your body and do what it says today. Take another 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. 2, breathe in and exhale. Last big breath in and exhale. Slowly release, lower the body down to the ground and come to sit. And let's switch sides. So turning to the opposite side, taking support of your head, stacking your knees one over the other and extending the top leg out. Lift the leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. From here, circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, 5. From here, bend the knees. Take a breath in, inhale, exhale, lift the heels off, top knee comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Release. Take a breath in and gently come up onto the side, preparing for your side plank. Again, use the modification if you need to, or come into your final position. Take a breath in and exhale, lift that arm up and hold. Take full inhalations, complete exhalations. 5, keep breathing, engage your belly. 4, 3, you can do this, your face is relaxed. 2, last one, inhale and exhale for 1. Slowly release and come to sitting in the center of your mat. Let's practice some hip openers now. Now that we've worked on all of these hip movements, we're going to start with fire log pose. So you're going to bring your left shin down to the ground. Your right shin is going to come over your left. And then when you look down, you should be able to see a nice little triangle between your legs. Your hands are going to rest on top of your knees, taking a full breath in. Exhale and gently bend forward. Release the arms and relax the head. You're going to feel the stretch on the top of your glutes and your hips and in the outside of your thighs almost immediately. Just stay here and breathe. So again, hip openers, very, very important, just as important as your forward bends. They really release a lot of tension accumulated in the body, physical tension. Now they're also saying that unlike the shoulders, where most people used to think that stress accumulates in the neck and shoulders, they're actually saying that stress accumulates in the hips. So it's really good to just make sure that you're releasing and relaxing those hips as much as you can, trying to do that every day if possible. Take a full breath in. From here, slowly lift your head and neck, release those arms, switch sides. So bring your right shin down, left leg on top of the right. Hands on your knees, take a breath in. And as you exhale, begin to lean forward and release those arms, relax your head and neck. Once again, notice the difference between the left and right side of your body and just keep breathing. Take one more breath here. Slowly lift your head and neck and walk your hands back towards. Release those legs. Come to sit on top of your mat. Let's do some forward bend. Starting with your Janu Shirshasana, head to knee pose. Your right leg is extended at the knee, left leg is bent. Toes are pointed in towards you. Flexing. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, lean all the way forward. Relax your head and neck. Focus on the stretch that you're getting in your legs. You might also feel a stretch in your shoulder blades and your back. Just enjoy this stretch. Keep breathing. And the longer you hold these bends, especially your forward bends, the more your body starts to allow the muscles to lengthen. So really you can go deeper and deeper into the stretch the longer you hold it. So try and see if you can hold your own breath, like poses for 5 breaths, 7 breaths in your own practice, as well as when you follow any kind of teacher. Switch sides, bring your left leg out, bend the right one at the knee, toes pointed in. Inhale, go all the way up, exhale and lean forward. Relax your head. Slowly lift your head and neck, release that leg. Now practicing one round of Paschimottanasana, both legs extended in front of you, feet together. Inhale as you raise the arms, exhale as you lean forward, relax your head and neck and stay here. Feel the deep stretch through your legs, your calves, your hamstrings, your thighs, and just keep breathing. Take another breath here and gently release. Come all the way back up. One round of seated Ugrasana, now wide leg seated forward bend. After this, we're going to go back onto our backs and do some more core work and then hamstring stretch. So turning to your left, bring your hands to rest on top of your thigh. Inhale as you exhale, slide the hands down the leg, relax your head and neck. Don't worry about it if you can't go too far, as long as you're getting the deep stretch in your inner thigh. And release. Switch sides. Palms on your right knee, on your right thigh. Inhale as you exhale, lean forward. Relax. Keep breathing. Inhale and come all the way back up to the center. Now bring your hands to your shins. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, lean all the way forward. From here, release the arms, bring them between your legs. Just keep your head and neck relaxed. Once again, focus on the stretch in your inner thighs. Do not push this pose. Don't try to go in too fast. It can give you a nasty little cramp, so you don't want that. So just breathe and go deeply, gently, slowly. Listen to your body. Inhale and exhale. One last breath. Breathe in and exhale. Gently walk your hands back towards you now. And slowly bring the soles of your feet together. Come to one round of seated butterfly. Hold on to the feet. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, allow your hips to open and close your eyes. Just focus on the stretch. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, allow your hips to open up nice and wide. Feel that stretch in your inner thighs, just at your pelvic joints, your hip joints. One more breath here. And exhale. Slowly release the legs and slowly come to lie down on your side. From here, flat on your back. Let's practice just one movement for your abdominal muscles here, or a few maybe. Bring your feet hips width apart. Take your right leg up to tabletop. Left leg follows the right. Toes are pointed away from you. Take a breath in. Exhale. Right leg goes up to 90. Left leg follows. Bring the feet together. Now take support of your lower back if you need to. Inhale, exhale all the way down. Inhale and up. Down and 2. Down and 3. Down and 4. Last one. Down and 5. Bring the legs to 60. From here, split your legs. Left leg down and up. Right, down and up, left, down and up, right, down and up. Last one, left, down and up, right, down and up. Inhale, exhale, bend the legs at the knees, hug the knees into the chest. Take a breath here and exhale. From here, stretch the legs away from your body. Take a breath, inhale, exhale and lift your arms up. Lift your head up, lift your chest up. Breathe and try and keep your head towards your gaze, towards your toes. Keeping your belly engaged, head slightly lifted, neck slightly lifted. Take a full breath in. Exhale, one last breath. Breathe in. Exhale, release the head and neck. Bend the knees, hug the knees into the chest. Inhale and exhale. One last breath. Inhale and exhale. From here, feet go back to tabletop position. Arms come by the side of the body. Lower the right foot, lower the left. Take a full breath in. And now as you exhale, lift your torso off the ground. Come into position to practice bridge pose. Setu Bandhasan, a pose to stabilize your spine, to strengthen the muscles in your hips and in your hamstrings. Stay here. One more breath. And slowly releasing one part at a time. Releasing your upper back, your mid back, and finally releasing the lower back. Take a breath in and exhale. Let's do a quick hamstring stretch. Bring your left leg up to 90 degrees, toes flexed in towards you. Hold on to your calf. Take a breath in. And exhaling, now lift your head and neck see if you can bring the knee a little closer to your forehead. Do not push or force the body. Like I said, just listen to your body. Honor it and respect it. Slowly release your head and neck. Bend that knee, bring the ankle on top of your thigh. Inhale, exhale, reach behind the right knee. Bring that right knee in towards you. Feel that deep stretch on the outside of your thighs. Enjoy that stretch. Take a full breath in. And exhale, slowly release. Release the right foot and cross the left leg over the right. Find your little twist. Bring your arms into T position. Inhale, exhale, take your legs to the right, your head to the left. Deep reclining spinal twist. Once again, you can practice this twist on your own and hold it for up to a minute. It's really a beautiful way to end the day, to end your yoga session. Slowly come all the way back up. Bring your arms back by the side of your body. Reset your feet. Inhale, exhale, right leg up, toes flexed in. Hold on to the back of your calf. Draw the knee in. Lift your head and neck. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. And very slowly from here, releasing your head and neck. Bending at the knee. Bring that ankle to the top of your thigh. Intertwine your fingers behind the left thigh. Bring the knee in towards you and hold. Once again, keep breathing. And slowly release that left foot down to the ground. Now cross the right leg over the left. Find your little twist. Arms in T position. Take the legs to the left, the head to the right. Turn to your side and slowly come up to sit. Let's practice 2 last seated positions to wrap up our session today. Coming to Sukhasana, easy pose. Your hands are resting on your knees. Take a breath in and exhale. Take your right palm, now place it on your left. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, gently twist. Look over your shoulder. Nice rotation of the upper body. Stretch in your upper back. Release, slowly release your right palm. Inhale, exhale, left palm comes to the right. Inhale, sit up tall, exhale and twist. Once again, slowly release. 1 round of Brahmudra now. Neck rotations to the left, right, up and down. Just follow my clues. Keep your hands on your knees. Very slowly turning your head to the left, chin towards the left shoulder. Gently coming back to the center. And then taking your head to the right, chin towards the right shoulder. And coming back to the center. Taking your head back, your chin upwards. Slowly coming back to the center. And finally taking the head down, the chin towards the chest. Slowly coming back to the center. Keeping the eyes closed, coming into position to practice the last practice of the day, 3 rounds of Om chanting to end our session today. If you like, you can also do a humming sound instead of chanting Om. It's completely up to you. Take a full breath in. Om. Breathe in. Last breath in. Gently rub your palms together and slowly cup your eyes. And that was the end of our session today. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I truly enjoyed teaching Malini's Girl Tribe this class, and I hope all of you had fun with it. I hope you got a good stretch. I hope you're feeling more refreshed, more strong, and more positive as well. So thank you for watching, guys. I am now going to log off and wish you a wonderful evening, a wonderful rest of the day, and a great week ahead. Lots of love and light.